There we go. Good morning. We're trying this again. I pushed the button earlier and probably talked for a good minute or two before I realized it wasn't recording. So, today I am using my iPad. So today is an update type video. If you want, you can go get your balls. We can show them the balls you need.
Okay.
That's my 13-year-old. He's the one that I posted about that was learning to luminate. Let me move the V8. Yep. Before I knock it over, make a big mess. While he's getting his balls that he has made, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I've done. I had posted a picture on Google Plus of some little bags, kind of like these, but they were smaller. These are 2 more that I have made. I made 3 other ones, and they are holding some apple cinnamon potpourri. That smells so good. Even with the bag closed. I love that smell. I need to make some more of those out of some thinner stuff to put around the house. Anyway, so I totally sidetracked. But they are holding that, and they are in a box that I'm going to show you in a minute. These are the balls that my 13-year-old made. This is the, it's hard, it doesn't look as great in the video as it does in real life, but this is the flame and the glowworm yarn. Can you turn that light on, see if maybe I'll make the video a little bit. Nope, turned off. It's making it worse. I was hoping it would change and so you guys could see it a little better. Now leave that open. Leave that open. That makes everything really super dark on the video. Thank you. We're trying to figure out the lighting with my iPad. It's a lot harder than it is with my laptop. It does different. But that's my 13-year-old. These are his 2 balls he made. This was number 1. This was number 2. We will... my fingernail got stuck in the basket. This is number 3. He is trying to... Davey had posted a picture of a penguin that he had made, and my 3-year-old loves it, so his brother decided for Christmas he was going to make him one. So this is the main body. We are... I'm fixing to show him here in a little bit how to knit this off, and then he's going to start working on the belly flat panel and the wings and everything else for that here in a little bit. I will post a picture of these later on Google Plus. I'm not going to do that while I'm trying to video.
Bye-bye.
But anyway, I did, here's 2. There are 3 more. I know I showed you guys a picture, but I'll put it on here because I know not everybody on here that possibly watches me possibly has me on Google Plus. Oh, there they are. So that shows really well on here. But that's the 3 smaller ones that I made yesterday as well. They went in. These are the ones that got filled with the potpourri and went into. Oh, that would be my dinner from the night before. This box, which I'm fixing to show you, which that's the inside before, which is kind of shadowed, so I don't think you can see out there. Maybe it's just a really bright picture. I don't know. There you go. Now you can kind of see the picture better. I'm going to show you in a minute. I can't show you the inside like that now because I've already filled it this morning. This little bucket right here is full of all the cotton yarn. This is the zebra box. My husband built the box. I'd asked him for a little footstool, so because the coffee table makes my knees like a little too straight, and it made me a really big box, which is still you can't see all of it. There you go. This box is actually big enough that my 3-year-old can fit inside and close himself in. However, he's not allowed to do that. So I upholstered it, and then this morning, there we go. So that is. That way. So that's all of my specialty type-ish yarn or stuff from online. Put it in the bag, which I actually ended up kind of pulling tight. But that is that box. We will close it back up. It has a nice cushion on it, so it actually can be a seat. That's not the goal of it, so please get off of it. And then we have this box here, which actually has these little knit kit things you can get. to teach yourself how to do stuff. There's knitting, there is crocheting, there is a weaving loom, all kinds of stuff. So there's kits in there. This box, well, not all of my fabric, nowhere near all of my fabric. Do you see me doing a video, really? It has a bunch of fabric in there and extra stamps and stuff where they were supposed to be teacher gifts that my kids changed their minds about. Let's put that back on. And it's also the seat for my bucket, which you guys haven't got to see this yet, have you? I haven't showed you guys. I'll show you guys. You might want to. So, some of you guys knew that I am, I can put my finger from the camera, that I am planning to make stitch markers. So, I'll show you guys inside. It's only a small portion. I've got other stuff elsewhere. But this is just a small. See, all of that's for necklaces and stitch markers and awesomeness. Oop, and I know I showed you guys these, and I told you I wasn't sure what I'm going to do with these. I figured it out. Just so you know. So, you get to see those at some point. But I did figure it out. So that's those supplies. And I know you guys saw this box kind of beside it here. The one the big zebra thing was sitting on. It's full of buttons and iron-on stuff for bags and ribbons and
Awesome
these
stuff.
really awesome, oh, if I can hold on to them to show you, really awesome jumbo-sized paper clips. These were actually bandanas. As a matter of fact, this was I already put the bandanas up. I was going to show you. I used two of the full-size bandanas I showed you guys the other day. Is exactly enough to make this bag. It makes the front panel, the back panel. I get 2 side panels. I get the bottom panel and handles from 2. And this is actually lined on the inside. It's the exact same thing. So if I wanted to, hang on one second. Okay, so this is the bag on the outside. Okay, all I did was just dump it out. But because I have lined it the same way, if I needed to, for some reason, I could also reverse it. It's the exact same. It's sewn the exact same. The same patterns of everything are on both sides. I am thinking about I'm debating if I want to do pockets on it. I'm thinking I might. Granted, I know it would have been a lot smarter to do that before I actually sewed this thing together. As far as progress goes, on the Wizard of Oz thing, I think that's the last thing I have to show you guys, and then I will be done. I don't know what my daughter's in the gym, but I can get on her because she's playing the stuff she shouldn't do. I know that for a fact.
Stop it.
You guys can't see it all. That is all the top left corner. So I did that wrong. Okay, wrong direction. It should be like this. Okay, it's to my left. So that is, my hand is on the top left corner. The yellow brick road divider. So that is one section completely done. That is only a fourth of the blanket, and so that is that. I'll show you the picture because this is the section I'm working on now. This is the picture for the section I'm working on. So this is what I've done so far. Everywhere that there is a big orange X, I am done with. All of the green for this section is done. The solid green. And 2 red. I think that might actually be wrong on the red because I think I might have actually done 3 this morning. But I'll show you guys. I buttoned it up. So we have all of the solid green sections done. Okay, so now I only have 2. And then the red sections. So I've got I'm working on the solid red right now. And then what I will do will be working on the mixed segments. So there's still not, I mean, there's not massive progress, I guess, but there is some. I just knotted my bag. Right now I've been using the regular boy crochet hook, and I'm going slower than I did with the crochet dude because my hand gets sore faster because I don't have the grip on it. Although I did see online from Michaels that you can actually buy grips that are specifically made. They're straight like this. This is a pencil one. But they're straight like this, but from the look of the picture, they're rubbery like this. And they're just supposed to slip right on, and actually, because they're meant for crochet hooks, they're not going to spin around or be really super loose like pencil one would. Like a pencil one, you'd have to find a way to actually like fuse it or attach it to it if you wanted to do it. But the crochet ones are already meant for crochet hooks, so they come that way, so they're easier. But that's what I've done so far. I haven't gotten very far. I know it's sad. I feel like I haven't done anything, and I haven't progressed on my list. Yeah, I'm odd like that. I was going to show you. I don't think I've shown this in a video yet. I think I may have posted this on Google Plus or Ravelry, or I may not have posted it all. It may just all be in my head that I posted it. But Pam is doing a 2015 temperature scarf. Well, it was a scarf along, but it's kind of turned into almost anything along, I believe she said. But I'm doing a blanket because, well, almost everybody in my house has a scarf. I said almost. I think my oldest is actually making a scarf for one of the other ones who does it for Christmas. So that'll take care of that. Plus, that scarf for 2015, since it's a year-long scarf, would be too long for a 6-year-old. I own a scarf, and I have owned the same scarf since my 13-year-old was like 4 or 5. And if you look at that scarf, you would never know it's been worn. I think in the past, let's see, he's 13 now, owned it since he was 4 or 5, so on almost 10 years, I've worn it, I think, twice, maybe 3 times. I don't like scarves. I just don't do it. I prefer V-necks. I feel like I'm being choked at things around my neck. So I'm not doing a scarf. So mine is going to be one granny square every day based on the temperature. I'm going to sit back a little bit. Oh, yeah. I can't sit back too far because then you guys can't see me as well. My back's starting to hurt in case y'all are wondering. I'm sitting up. There we go. I'll slide my coffee table more up. And it's a little better. You know what I can do? If I move my marker over here. This is my crafted table. I share it with my husband, so that's kind of some of both of our stuff. But I've got a mess there I need to clean it. So I'm going to sit you guys right there. And now you guys can see me better without being a mile away. Sorry, my hand is like blocking the entire thing. There. And then I can turn sideways and we can talk. Even though we're almost at 30 minutes. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. But I'm going to do one granny square a day. I'm debating. I want to try to denote the days that it snows and rains somehow. And I was thinking about changing the design of the granny square for that day. I have seen patterns for doing snowflake granny squares. So that would be fine for days that it snows. We could do that way for those days. But I haven't seen one for, say, haven't seen one for, say, teardrops or rain or anything like that. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I know some people on the scarves are going to add in beads to theirs for different things. But I have 4 kids, and I don't think beads would last real long on a blanket. So we won't be doing beads on mine. So I'm thinking it might be, I'll just have to come up with some other kind of granny square to denote rain, but I want it to be visible as to what it is, like the snowflake, when you'll see the snowflake. Granted, for us, snow is a hit or miss thing. We are actually 20 minutes from the beach. So, sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But anyway, this, what you guys can see, is what I am planning color-wise, temperature-wise, and everything else. I'm debating adding to it, because I've got anything over 100 to be red. My problem with that is sometimes we get a lot of days that are over 100. And occasionally over with the heat index, because sometimes they'll show the heat index on the actual temperature change. So I might add some more to that, but I mean, I don't know, because anything over 100, we don't get a lot of days over 100. So I'm thinking we might be okay with that. I actually did make a PowerPoint presentation picture for, sorry, my eye's itching, for, totally lost it, how to lay it out. The more I think, the more I want to add. I do want to look up, hang on a second, I've got to make a note of this while I'm thinking about it, because if I don't, I won't remember it. Ugh, sorry, and that's some kind of weird marker or paint that won't seem to come off my skin. I don't know what I've done. We're going to use the cute Dolphiny ink pen. So I want to look at, seeing if I can find maybe a different pattern so that, like, maybe like for the first day of spring, I could do maybe a certain design, like a flower or some kind of design inside of it, and then do I don't know, somehow make it notable that was like the first day of spring or the first day of fall. Also, I would like to, and it's going to take some research because I'm still learning granny squares, and it's going to take me, I'm going to have to practice. So it'll be something I have to get on along with my other stuff. But I'm also thinking, while I am doing, say holidays, like holiday squares, like I'll show you what I'm talking about. I have some little ones here. Like, say this is my granny square for the day. And let's say that something that's a purple, whatever color whatever day it is, uses purple. It's like the outside would show the temperature for the day, but like on the inside, for let's say it's Valentine's Day. I know that I've seen patterns for putting hearts in there, so I could do like a red heart or a pink heart, and then do the temperature in the rest. Or I might take and pick, say, one mixed variegated yarn that is not in here at all, that's got like multiple colors, which might be a better idea. That way it doesn't get confusing. And use solid colors for the temperature of it, but then put the design for like the holiday, like the heart for Valentine's Day, or depending on what I can find, because I mean, of course, there's going to be some that we're just not going to be able to find designs for, but use the variegated yarn to denote the design on the inside. That way the outside still shows the temperature. Because I don't think a design is going to show up very well in the temperature color on the inside as well as the outside. I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think about that, if you think it would work. Or which way you think would be best that it would work. And I might play around with that and try. I haven't found one, for, like I said, for the rain or a teardrop shape granny square. But I haven't given up. I've been trying to come up, and I've actually played around a couple times over the weekend with ways to make a teardrop or a water drop shaped granny square. You're not in front of the camera, baby. You're on the wrong side of the iPad. My 3-year-old's trying to get involved. He wants to. Are you wanting to say hi? There you go. Anything you want to say to him? You just gonna show him your pencil? Anything you're gonna say? Spider-Man boy? I guess he just wants to show you his pencil. Sorry, my husband's iPad just made noise for a game that he hasn't played. Yeah, I know, I found your gun. That he hasn't played in a long time. It made the grappless noise.
I don't think it did.
It did. Your dad's thing still occasionally makes the grappless noise.
There's nothing on notification.
It can make noise without having to do anything, Jared. Get off of your father's iPad. I know what it did. So, like, and then here's my holiday Christmas making list. The basics. Yeah, you can see there's some that are still kind of empty. And as you can see, nothing has been marked off. I do need to change some of it because I know, like I told you, my 13-year-old was going to make one of the items that's on here for his brother, which is totally fine. I've got other things also on here that I can make for him. So that just means it's one thing that I don't have to make. So, let's see, I also need to remove this other one because he already made his own ball, so I don't have to make those. But it's no big deal. I got plenty of other things on the list still for that too. If I can come up with a design, that's not the stuff I want to make, for the teardrop or whatever, if I can get it figured out, or if I find a pattern, I'll let you guys know. I don't know yet. But yeah, I've got a lot to do, and we have less than 4 months till Christmas. But I do feel accomplished that I actually finally did have that one section totally marked off. So I felt good about my progress on the blanket until I realized that Christmas is just around the corner, and there's so much to do. Video though, y'all do want to see, just write it below, or if you're seeing this on Google Plus, you can leave it there. But I will tell you, I am on Instagram as well, and I believe that's posted on, when I post the videos, it'll have the link. Sometimes I do post, don't do that, sneak peek pictures of things that are going to be in a video over there. Let's not put that. I have Facebook, but I've gotten to where I don't go on there very much. I don't know why. I just don't go over there very much. I tend to stay mostly on Google Plus. I'm on Ravelry, and I do have some stuff over there, but not much. Not too much over there either. So, I don't know when the next video. I know. Oh, okay, let me take that back. I do know there will be a video Friday. I don't know when the next video will be. For sure. You never know. I could pop up with one before then. Or I might just wait till Friday. This week's going to be the easy week. I only have one appointment this week. So I have to get some stuff done, some videos done this week. I'm going to try to maybe get a couple of them done. Mainly so that I have stuff to upload next week for you guys too. Because next week is going to be crazy, crazy insane. I've got appointments every day next week. Except for Friday so far. And thankfully Friday is the first day of school for my older 3. So I shouldn't have any appointments that day, period. But I know there's still an open house for my middle 2 kids that I don't know when that is yet. That's going to be next week. So it's going to be crazy busy. So you might get some videos like this. I haven't figured out. I know a lot of people use their phones to do videos. I need to play around with mine. I know I can do it somehow, but it seems like it always makes mine really short. It doesn't let me go for very long before it cuts me off. But, like, I can't be on the run like everybody else in their car and doing a video, mainly because those little Bundy dudes, like, everybody uses to hold their phones. It works great for an iPhone or something that's small. My phone's not small. Okay. I don't have it in here to show you guys the comparison of that. Jared, go get my iPod.
Okay.
My iPod's not much different than, size-wise than an iPhone. So that's what I'm going to show you guys the comparison. I had almost got one. I showed a picture of it on Google Plus of this green little Bundy dude that I saw on clearance, really cheap at Walmart. I almost got him. And it said on the thing that it was meant for an iPhone. And I'm sorry, my iPod's really dirty. My 3-year-old carries it around and thinks it's his telephone. But, and that's his picture. I hit the button. Ooh, he had music playing. We'll have to go in and turn that off. But it's meant for this size phone. And the iPhone, of course, is not much different than the size of an iPod. So they would hold this just fine, which I didn't really think about it, but I could actually do video on this. So maybe I should have gotten it when it was really cheap.
I'll pay for it.
Very stupid of me, because now I don't know if I can still get them at Walmart on clearance that cheap. Maybe I'll check next time I go. Anyway, totally off subject, and I'm sitting at 46 minutes, and you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk. But iPod, size of roughly of an iPhone, normal cell phone, my cell phone. Okay, they're sitting flat on my hand, and they're sitting flat against my thumb. So, my phone has another extra couple inches on the top. I'm trying to get them to not fall. And an extra inch on the side. Bundy man, dude, will not hold this phone. He will hold this. Will not hold this. So, trying to video from my phone, while I do have a kickstand and I can do it, can't do it on the run, on the go, in my car. Mainly because I have no way to hold this. Have no way to hold my iPad. Did not think about the iPod. Could have gotten him and used... Sorry, I keep hitting the button so you keep seeing my child's picture. But I could have used it on this, and I did not think about that. Oh, I gotta clear my screen. So, maybe I keep an eye out, and if I see him next time, get the loom off of your neck. It's not for that. Put it up. So maybe I'll look and see if I've got it next time, and I'll see how long I can do videos on the iPod. Or if you guys know and have used an iPod for doing videos, let me know roughly how long it is. If nothing else, maybe it'll keep me to shorter videos. And then, but anyway, back to what I was saying. If I figure out how long of videos this can do, even if they're shorter videos, maybe that'll keep me to shorter videos in general. Please quit making hand signs behind my head. It'll give me, I can video when I go out, especially once my kids are in school, because then I can video and it won't be all loud, because you won't hear all them talking and everything else. And then I can take you guys on shopping trips with me. I could do shopping trips with my phone, don't get me wrong. But if I'm traveling somewhere, this will be easier. And if I'm going to do a video as I'm on my way there, and I'm going to start the video on this, I don't want to be in the store and switch to this, to then get back in the car and switch back, or to the Jeep and back to this. To me, that's just a headache, because then I got to try to smash them all together. And you want to say hi? Somebody's moody, but make sure you don't laugh, okay? But yeah, so hopefully I'm going to try to get some progress done. He's making faces. Thankfully, as far as... Okay. The triangle, or diamond, I mean?
This is diamond.
The diamond, that's right. Now he's going to show you guys his shapes with his fingers as we go. So you get entertainment while we talk. I'm going to... I've got housework to do today, so there won't be much more progress today on stuff, at least for a little while. I guess my goal, since I'm doing laundry, is really the only housework I'm doing besides picking up in the living room and cleaning up in here. Please be careful.
I get no more pants.
You can wear in pants.
I get no more shorts.
You'll be okay. If I gotta be clean. Sorry. So, I guess since all I'm doing is laundry and washing bedding today, I'll be able to do stuff in between. So maybe I can sneak in a couple of videos in the kitchen cooking or something. I don't know. I may or may not video the brownie one simply because it'll be one of those things. It'll take a while to do it. But we'll see. I do need to do the jelly. I have all that out there. I did get extra pectin the other day. I just need to make sure I've got enough jars. And I've got bigger jars. I've got the quart. I have quart-sized jars. His scar's starting to hurt again. I have quart-sized jars, but I don't think I have any smaller ones.
Anything.
You gotta watch his heart.
I didn't touch his scar.
He had a craniectomy at 3 months old. Since the scar on the side, it goes from ear to ear. And for some reason, lately, we've been going through a really sensitive spell if anything hits his head. He's got pencils. They're being silly. So, they're being, he's being really sensitive on his head lately, so I don't know. If I go to school, I'm going to give myself kind of a deadline for getting different projects done. I've got to get, I guess, a notebook. I've got one. I've got to get it organized. I got a little, just to show you. So yeah. I do have this cute little notebook. Okay, be careful. My drink is over there, please. And please stop. I'm on the thing. Put that up. I don't want that on there. I did put a little flag on it to find my page easier while I'm trying to. Chance, I'm doing a video. Please don't yell. That has. Oh, that was my note about a video that I was supposed to do the other week that I did. But it's got the list of things that I've been doing. As you can see, I've checked off some for videos. These are videos. And projects that I have to finish. I need to break this up better. As far as what's video and what's not. I don't think... Yeah, so this is actually added Christmas stuff on here too. But I'm going to break it up and make a list of, like, here's a list of project bags I was going to make and show you guys. I did do the one with the Hawaiian flowers. I just haven't checked it off yet. He wants me to show you his cup. It's got a little octopus monster and it's full of milk. Sit it on the table, baby. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm going to use this and I'm going to make a page. This is kind of an overview kind of thing. But I got multiple colored flags. So I'm going to flag a page and I'm going to make a list of just videos to make for you guys. That way I can make them and we can kind of keep up with where I'm at. So stop it. So if there is a video of something you want to see, let me know. We'll put this in here. Please stop. What the heck? Really? He's very picky. So this is going to be my, I guess, my YouTube notebook. Unfortunately, I can't write YouTube on it because it's very shiny. But this will be my YouTube book. And I'm going to keep up with, I'm going to make a list of things that we're going to video and stuff like that. And then I'll check them off as we go. That way I know what I've made videos for you guys of, what I still need to make videos of, and a list of anything that you guys want to see videos of. That way I know they're all in one place. I can keep up with them. Yes, I'm very, very list-oriented. Hence, I'm going to quit rambling. You guys are an hour and 5 minutes, and I'm sorry. I'm not going to edit this video. I guess I'm really not sorry. So I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I'm really not. I guess I'm just in a chatty mood today. So it's a longer video. And you don't have to watch it all if you don't want to. You can watch the beginning part that shows you the progress stuff, and then if you get really bored, you could just cut it off. Although I guess if you're getting to this point, I'm telling you, you can cut it off. It's a little late. So, I guess I will say that I will see y'all later. My notebook straightened out because that's really actually kind of bugging me the more I think about it. And get some of those separated and taken care of and some stuff printed. And work on getting the video list together because I really need to do that. And other than that, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll spend the day in the kitchen because I don't have anything else to do. Besides, of course, the craft projects and stuff. So maybe tomorrow I can get some videos made for you guys. I think that's what I'll do. I think tomorrow we'll spend the day together making jelly out of the juices. And yes, your pencil. Because we have grape, apple, and orange that we need to do. And because I'm doing those and they're on the stove, maybe I'll have multiple videos going, so I'll have to chop them up. It's going to be kind of crazy putting those together tomorrow. And I will work on getting something else baked or something, and maybe we'll work on that tomorrow. That way I'll be in the kitchen the entire time, and it just makes more sense. Or I might just cheat instead of breaking tomorrow the videos up of making the jelly and everything. And maybe I'll just take you guys on like a big, huge, massive video of all of it at once. Because I like... You don't draw yourself. I like to multitask, and it might be that. But that would make it really long for you guys. Maybe I'll still... I don't know. I'll figure all that out. It has been... I'm talking for an hour and 11. Until tomorrow. Hope y'all have a great Monday. That's as good as you can for being Monday. And I will see y'all later.